Yo, what up? Welcome to my channel. And I bet you want to know what's in my camera rack for 2021, right? Let's get right to it. Number one on our list is the Sony a7 III. Now, I noticed the Sony a7S III and the new Sony a1, all the low light killers that everybody's going for right now. That's not what I had. That's not what I wanted in the past. And what I wanted is what I have, which is the Sony a7 III. It's great. It's high quality. It shoots very good footage. And like, I love it so much that I bought two of them because, you know, client work, interviews, all that yada. Sometimes you need more than one camera on set, and it works great for me on set. Now, I paired that Sony a7 III with a 24mm G Master. Now, the G Master as a Sony glass is good for me because it's a 1.4 f-stop. So I'm able to shoot really great footage in low lighting, and you get a pretty wide shot. It's not the widest, but it's wide enough for the type of content that I like to shoot. My second lens is the 24mm to 70mm Sigma Art lens 2.8. Now that's my one-stop shop lens because if you ever have clients that just randomly want to do just like random stuff, right? But you don't necessarily want to carry a bunch of gear with you, you may want to get yourself a telephoto lens where you could go from 24mm to 70mm, and in between that, I mean 50, 35, like you name it. Those are all the different focal lengths that you're able to capture imagery in without even switching your lens. So those two lenses are my go-to. One's great for just multi-purposeful shooting, and then the other is just for really great low light and wide shots. Next on my list is the Synco microphone. Specifically speaking, the Synco D2 microphone. It's a high quality vocal mic that you can also use as a boom mic. And I use it in studio. I even have it recording right now as we speak above me. And it's just a very good quality microphone. The price point is very inexpensive. I mean, I'm talking $250 compared to a $500 or a $1,000 microphone. It still gets you the same quality as some would say the Sennheiser, what is it, the M416. I'm just saying, like, they're not the same, but they're very close, and it's a fraction of the budget if you purchase a Synco D1 versus the Sennheiser or any other vocal microphone that is similar to it. So I love it. I pair it with my the Zoom H4n Pro. It's a recorder that allows you to amplify and capture separate audio aside from your camera's audio whenever you're out in the field and you want to just get some like environmental sounds or just, you know, sounds of cars or just footsteps, and you want to add that in post later on. Those two paired up, microphone plus a recorder, allows you to amplify the audio and its quality of recording easily with no problem. And if you then connect and route your microphone to Zoom recorder then to your camera, you're able to also increase the quality of audio that's going into your camera. So automatically you just have a higher quality of production. Like it's great for the on-the-go purposes. We're almost finished. Now, next up we have the Dream filter. Now this is by prismlenseffects.com. It's a really good filter that gives me this effect that you see in the background. As you can see, there's like this halo glow effect on the lights that I have here behind me. I like that type of effect. Now, if I took this out in the dark with my G Master 24mm lens and just went out into the field at nighttime with the cars driving and the skylights, the city lights, it'll give this really great bokeh, like glowy dream feel that I really love so much. So I make sure I pair this Dream Effects filter with a Tilta matte box, so they go together. You can slip the filter inside the matte box, which you can't really go wrong. At least I can't go wrong. I get the image that I'm truly looking for without too much hassle. Now, aside from that, you also need some batteries, hella batteries, like a lot of batteries if you can, like 4, 5, 6 batteries, just because you never know. And then you want some really good SD cards. I prefer to get 128 gig SD cards, just cause, you know, the more gigs, the better. Last but not least, I have added the Ronin RS2 gimbal to my bag. It fits perfectly inside my bag. I'm still learning this gimbal. I have some attachments, pieces, and some accessories that I also want to add to this gimbal. And I can't really speak too much about this gimbal other than the technology that goes with this gimbal, such as the 3D focus, is something that I'm looking to get, but it's back ordered, so I can't even test it yet. In the meantime, I am aware that this gimbal is very sufficient. It has a payload of 10 pounds, so you can put some of your smaller cinema cameras on top of this gimbal. It comes with some accessories such as briefcase mode, where you're able to add some attachments and have an undersling motion without buying additional accessories, which is really cool. Yeah, man, like that's in my bag right now, and I feel like having all those items in my bag puts me in my bag for 2021. And if you are interested in any of these items, just make sure to click the links in the description below so you can check out some of those items as well. And also, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors. Our sponsors today made it very possible for us to do this. So make sure you tap into Epidemic Sounds. If you love the music that you're hearing today, it's because of epidemicsounds.com. And if you're interested in getting you any licensed music through Epidemic Sounds, make sure you also check out the link below in the description, and you can use that link to get a 30-day trial, all because you tapped into Direct to Southside. My last sponsor today will be Synco Microphones. You're hearing this recording, it's very crisp, it's high quality. Synco Microphones have some very entry-level, inexpensive mics that I think all of us could use. For the price of a Sennheiser 416, you can get 3 Syncos. I'm just saying. Last but not least, I want to make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Why? Because I'm trying to pop. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel to pop. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to sip my tea, be somewhere on the island somewhere, making content remote, all because y'all liked, subscribed, and commented and got those numbers up. So you support me, I'll continue to put this content on the channel, and we all happy, all right? Until then, tap in.